Look at South Korea.
They have a whatchamacallit, don't they? The appointment in their.
Well, yeah, they do, and the women out there, they on strike.
On strike for
against the men.
Against the men. No power you.
No power you.
Wait, what?
It's not their fault. They got 2 businesses.
Wait, they all. That's the whole.
Like pretty much, yeah.
Wow.
Like everybody's reason for feminism, like misogyny, the gender inequality. That's not just an American thing. That's all over the world. Well, in certain places. You know what I'm saying. So I guess it's to combat the male dominant society. They're trying to withhold sex from the other gender to show that they're strong and they can stand together. The same way
suicidal.
We and it's funny because I was building with my homegirl on the same situation because to me it was stupid. Like, yeah, I understand, wanting to protest and fight for a common cause, especially one that you believe in. I'm not a woman, so I don't really know what it's like to have a child or go through any of those type of phases. But what I do know is that in order for a species to continue, there has to be some sort of reproduction. And we can't do that if you over there like, nah, I'm mad at him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you know what it is? They have us thinking so short term and so divided. We're not thinking that far ahead. Exactly. I remember one time I was talking to my something happened with rappers was beefing, and it was a guy against a girl or something like that. And then I seen a friend of mine, she had posted, I'm not supporting him no more, boom, boom, boom. And I was like, well, they both had their point of views. Do you think it's a little strange to say I'm not supporting no more male rappers or whatever? And she was like, no, I'm tired of these black men. I'm like, black babies are made from black men and black women. So if you're tired of the black men, where you gonna go? You know what I'm saying? But we're not thinking, and she kind of was stumped. Like, not to say that, but in that way, I just realized when you interact with people, if you just make sense, it's like, oh, I wasn't thinking that far ahead, because even that though, our people, we've been made to live in this survival mode. We're not thinking, we're not thinking about generations. We just thinking about ourselves. I've been seeing now, people not even thinking about their own family, like their kids and stuff like that. Like, it's funny because I grew up in a family, like, family was very always, like, strong. But I seen something online and somebody was like, people make a big deal out of men not taking care of their kids or not being active in their kids' life when people don't care. And in my head, I'm like, damn, all the people I know care about their kids. So I'm thinking, like, oh yeah, I forget. Like, outside of a certain type of thought process, people don't care if a guy's taking care of his family or not, or doing these certain type of things. So it's one of those things where, like, we have to show and prove that we embody these principles, not just in words, but our actions, and that would, in turn, inspire the next generation. So I even tell, like, I build with guys who's younger than me, I'd be like, yo, instead of going back and forth and posting anything about negativity about between men and women, just show and prove about how you treat women. Be a great son, be a great nephew, be a great father, be a great friend. You know what I'm saying? Be a great cousin. All those aspects is man relationship to woman and vice versa, And a part of that is listening to each other as well. You see what I'm saying? It's, we all just thinking about, we put ourselves in boxes. When the family beef, we all lose. Nobody's going to win from that situation.
Especially not the children.
Exactly,
Because, like I'm in a situation right now, I haven't seen my cousin in years. I used to grow up with the nigga. I lived with the nigga. I was there when he came home. I was there. You know what I'm saying? So that just goes to show that, like, even amongst us being in the same generation, just that us arguing with each other can cause separation. You feel me? We can't make the agreement.
And even with that, being your brother's keeper is not even just being in the nation, but like we say we civilized too, is being a good and active family member and making because we say our duty is not amongst the 5%. Our family and our disciples that we deal with is the people who really need to impact. Because we all know the same, more or less the same thing. You know what I mean? We could do this all day, but then we really make an impact on other people. We charge each other up, and we make an impact when we bring it to these communities that never heard any of this.
You must do your own research, as I did.
If Mega did this.